So here we are back at Essendon Football Club. How do you think you went race day?
Yeah, learnt a lot, made a few mistakes which I'll probably have to remedy on race day for Ironman, particularly nutrition.
How'd you go pacing through that Geelong race?
I found that the most difficult thing. So on the swim, you just kind of get it done. On the bike, just found myself constantly questioning whether I was going too hard or not hard enough. That was probably the thing that I found most difficult. And then on the run, it was just a survival thing for me really. So yeah, I think that pacing on the bike was probably the most difficult.
Studies have shown that you'll run off probably on the bike around 90 grams of carbohydrates per hour, and then during the run you back it off a little bit less because you obviously your stomach's jumbling around like a washing machine, so probably around that 60 or 70 grams per hour.
Yep.
So for an ideal in the Ironman, what did you do at Geelong in comparison to that?
Look, I think it would have been close to that. I think I'd do something different. It was just, I was probably too much on the solids on the bike and just found that really difficult to kind of try and coordinate if nothing else. On the run, I probably took on too much in hindsight. I think everything I saw, I was sort of grabbing there for a little while because I just felt pretty ordinary. So yeah, I think I'd taken on too much carbohydrate by the end. So that's something I'll probably back off on race day in 2 weeks' time.
You might only take 1 or 2 bites of a sports bar or half a gel. Every aid station out on the Ironman course will have, you know, gels, electrolyte, water, and then towards the later stages of the run, the obvious favourite for everyone's Coke. Every 10 minutes it's like, okay, you do a check. Okay, I need to take a drink, or do I need to eat? Obviously recovery-wise, what did you do recovery post-Geelong?
Took a week off because I was really sore afterwards, so probably till the Wednesday I didn't really do a heap on my feet. Did a few swims and a few rides, which I think wasn't great, but then able to back up pretty quickly and do some long rides and some long runs after that. So I've been happy with the training that I've done, but it did take a week out of me.
What have you, I guess, focused on leading into the full Ironman?
I think I'm probably the same as every other athlete going into it, questioning whether I've done enough. Rode down to Sorrento on the weekend and sort of rode through Frankston and stopped in Frankston, had a look at the course and just realised how long it is from Frankston to Melbourne for that run. You can just sort of see Melbourne off in the distance.
It's about 42 kilometres.
Correct, yes. Trying to work through what the transitions are going to be like, think about the nutrition as you said, but then also just thinking about making sure we raise as much money for ladder in the last 2 weeks as we possibly can. So look, we're 2 weeks out, the bulk of the training's behind me. And I've got a taper in front of me, so I've got 2 weeks to go. I guess what are the common mistakes people make in their taper?
You know, you want to cut back, you still want to make sure the body's moving. You don't want the body to go into a sleep mode as such. You want to keep your body sharp, sparky and ready to go. You'll have a few key sessions between now and race day, but outside of that, it's just, you know, enough to keep the body moving. You've done fine, you've done the long rides, you've done the long runs, you've researched everything, you've ticked all the boxes. So yeah, it'll be awesome to see, and it'll be great to see how much support you get through the Ladder Foundation post-race.
Fantastic.